wabarakatuh. Hi, hello. My name is Laili Nur Azizah, but my friend usually call me Laili or Lili. Right now, I'm based in Malang, but I live in Bekasi, West Java. I stay in Asma binti Abi Bakar room 29 dormitory. About me, I study chemistry at Islamic University Maulana Malik Ibrahim Malang. Right now, I will explain my summary. This is about global warming issue, and air pollution in the earth. Okay, before we go to our resume, let me explain what is the earth. Earth is our home planet. Scientists believe Earth and its moon form around the same time as the rest of the solar system. Earth is the only planet known to have large amount of liquid water. Liquid water is essential for life. Earth is the only planet where life is known to exist. And if we talk about the Earth, we will definitely talk about global warming and climate change too. Okay, here we go. About global warming. In Indonesia, there has been a drastic change in climate due to environment issue. This is not only happening in Indonesia, there also have been environmental issues in several countries. The most common we encounter in various countries is the problem of global warming. The exponential increase in surface temperature of the Earth and the global sea level in the last few decades is a major aspect of climate change that has attracted both researchers and policymakers in recent time. The Earth's atmosphere creates natural green effect which keeps the Earth's surface warmer than it would have been otherwise. Okay, next slide. Global warming is an increased temperature of the Earth's surface. This problem can have an impact on the environment, such as polar bears losing their homes due to melting polar ice and increasing the volume of water in solution. Global warming causes an environmental crisis. Deteriorating air and water quality is a major problem, especially in the capital city. And this is, for example, in China, there is a Kanker village in Sangba city of Guangdong province. Rivers in Sangba city are contaminated such as cadmium, zinc, which is known to be the cause of several types of cancer. One needs to look no further than the rivers that run through Sangba to understand the extent of the heavy metals pollution that experts say has to turn the hamlet in this region of southern China into canker villages. The river's flow ranges from murky white to a bright shade of orange, and the water are so viscous that they barely ripple in the breeze. In Sangba, the river brings death, not sustenance. Canker casts a shadow over the villages in this region of China in southern Guangdong province, nestled among farmland contaminated by heavy metals used to make batteries, computer parts, and other electronic devices. But it's not just water. The carcinogenic heavy metals are also entering the food chains. Okay, in this slide, we're gonna talk about air pollution. What causes air pollution? Air pollution is caused by solid and liquid particles and certain gases that are suspended in the air. These particles and gases can come from car, truck, factories, dust, pollen, mold spores, volcanoes, and wildfires. The solid and liquid particles suspended in our air are called aerosols. And what else causes air pollution? Certain gases in the atmosphere can cause air pollution. For example, in cities, a gas called ozone is a major cause of air pollution. ozone is also a greenhouse gas that can be both good and bad for our environment. It all depends where it is in Earth's atmosphere. And how does air pollution affect our health? Breathing in polluted air can be very bad for our health. Long-term exposure to air pollution has been associated with disease of the heart and lungs, cancer, and other health problems. That's why it's important for us to monitor air pollution. And how is NASA monitoring air pollution? NASA uses satellites orbiting Earth to keep an eye on air pollution. In fact, air quality forecasters use information about aerosol from NASA Aqua, Terra, and Suomi NPP satellites. NASA also is developing a new instrument called the Multi-Angel Imager for Aerosol, or MAIA, to fly aboard a future spacecraft mission. MAIA will help scientists understand the size, makeup, and quantity of aerosol in our air. Eventually, scientists will be able to compare this information with health records. This can help us better understand the relationship between aerosol pollution and human health. The layers of the atmosphere that are important to humans and susceptible to change due to human activities are the stratosphere and troposphere. And this is the image reveal the layers of atmosphere. Okay, in this slide, we'll talk about controversial energy or fossil fuels. The use of fossil fuels by humans produces very large amounts of carbon dioxide gas. This carbon dioxide gas cannot be directly included in the carbon cycle, so it accumulates and forms layers in the stratosphere. And this is the example greenhouse gases. The example greenhouse gases are water, ozone, methane, nitrogen, and the others. But however, carbon dioxide is the most important. And this is the example picture of industrial in several countries that can be polluted for air. The following are examples of some the effect of increased UV reaching the earth. First, bad effect to human health. Second, reducing agricultural and forestry yields. Third, increase the conversion of compounds into smoke pollution in the troposphere. Fourth, degrading a material made by humans. Global warming can also cause acid rain, which has negative impact the death of animals and plants, decrease human health, corrosion of building materials and metals. Besides that, if human walking in acid rain, or even swimming in a lake affected by acid rain, is no more dangerous to human than walking in normal rain or swimming in non-acid lakes. However, when the pollutants that cause acid rain, sulfur dioxide and nitrogen, as well as sulfate and nitrate particles are in the air, they can be harmful to humans. And this is the solution. There are several solutions to stopping man-made acid rain. Regulating the emission coming from physical and buildings is important step. According to the APA, this can be done by restricting the use of fossil fuels and focusing on more sustainable energy sources such as solar and wind power. Also, each person can do their part by reducing their physical use. Using public transportation, walking, riding a bike, or carpooling is a good start. According to the APA, people can also reduce the use of electricity, which is widely created by fossil fuels, or switch to a solar plant. Many electricity companies offer solar package to their customers that require no installation and low cost. Okay, maybe that's enough for me. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See ya.